In the making of any film, there are primarily two companies involved in the production. A production company are involved throughout the whole making of the film and are responsible for the fundraising for the production. They tend to handle the budgeting, scheduling, scripting, and the organisation of the staff. They are also responsible for developing it from the initial feature to the final product. Whereas a distribution company becomes involved within a production to help with the financial support and are also responsible for the promotion and the marketing of the film, which means they have the responsibility of getting the film into cinemas and advertising it to make people aware of it through posters and trailers. Disney took an effective approach in the marketing of Star Wars The Force Awakens. Disney undertook a $350 million marketing campaign, which involved releasing teaser trailers in the run-up to the release of the film, releasing toys and merchandise a full 15 weeks before the film's release. They also hired YouTube stars to digitally promote the event, to drive sales by unwrapping Star Wars merchandise via webcam. As a result of this marketing campaign, 4 days after the release of the film, it grossed $247 million at the North American box office alone. British films such as Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels represent a variety of independent film studios. An independent film company means that they may receive additional funding from companies such as the National Lottery and the UK Film Council to help with the creating of the film. Independent film companies such as Island Pictures may get their financing from a person or business outside the studio system. In comparison, mainstream film studios, commonly American-based and located in Hollywood, are referred to as the Big Six. Examples of these are Walt Disney, Warner Brothers, 20th Century Fox, and Universal. These film companies dominate the film industry commercially by having larger budgets to work with. They generally include high production values, computer-generated imagery, and star marketing. As my production is independent, it means it is crucial that I credit the companies involved within the production and distributing of the film. Hence why my opening sequence begins with production cards. Firstly, my media product is set in England, as you can clearly recognise through the writing on the signs shown in the first few shots of my opening sequence. Secondly, the actor that features in my opening sequence is British, which also suggests the production to be British. If my media product were to be made into a full film, then I would have to take the path that most independent film companies take in order to distribute their product. Nowadays, independent film companies commonly get their production into distribution by entering a major international film festival such as Cannes or Berlin. If a film is lucky enough to be selected for an A-list international festival, they can provide an invaluable shop window for the global distribution market. Another method frequently used by independent film companies to distribute their film is self-distribution. This is where you produce your own marketing materials, for example, posters, trailers and prints, and pay for your own advertising. However, this method can be expensive due to all the funding you need for all the materials involved in the process. My media product would be distributed through social media, as it is easily accessible and is a common platform that my target audience use. My media product would most likely to be distributed online, for example on YouTube or Vimeo, as it is not finished, student-made and low budget.